Welcome back. This is the Fox. Continuing where we left off.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a logger. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Oh, good. We received some stuff. Why does he have the eye patch on his right eye? If I remember correctly, his right eye was okay. His left eye was dead, wasn't it? Phantom limbs.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. He'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Well, this is pretty interesting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I've already done that.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Let's remove marker 2.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
There we go.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
You're coming with me.
Talk.
Я не говорю по-английски. Отпусти.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Where are your friends?
Что? По-русски говори.
Certain actions, CQC, blah blah blah.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Guard post captured.
Where should I stuff it? Where do I even need it? I'm gonna stuff him. Alright, stuffed him. You go there. Ooh, a diamond.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later.
My eye.
Let's start gathering them. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Thanks, but I'm checking.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's see.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route
Extraction
towards
arrived
Demondayar.
at Mother
A
Base.
transport. You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Come up there. Let's check over here. Is there a way I can crawl through?
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
else. Ooh. Is there a spotlight? Like that, I don't see anything else. Stealth mode. Let's see. Enter stealth mode, go prone, stay still, and press the action button. Oh, interesting. My brother's the run and gun kind of person. Unfortunately, I don't share that quality. I like to sneak.
Some will say
Sun's down already.
Night shadow.
It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
I could take him out, or I could leave him. Might as well take him out.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
I see. I love Metal Gear Solid games. I've actually played them all except for maybe 4 and Retribution. The one with the Samurai Ninja or whatever his name is. Raiden. That's the only one I haven't really played.
ты знаешь кого-нибудь из РВСН?
Чему это ты вдруг?
Только что рассказали об одном подполковнике, который не отреагировал на ложное срабатывание системы раннего оповещения. Он получил официальное взыскание.
Выговор? Но он был прав. Ядерного удара не было.
Это протокол. Если система включается, нужно запускать ответную атаку без колебаний.
Если бы он следовал протоколу, американцы запустили бы контратаку.
Да? И это бы однозначно была бы ядерная война.
Тогда выходит, что подполковник спас мир.
Да, но инструкция важнее всего. И неважно, прав был этот подполковник или виноват.
Невероятно.
А что бы сделал ты на его месте? Я бы, наверное, нажал кнопку.
Да, я понимаю. Если нарушаешь приказ, то жди беды.
Нет смысла об этом думать. Ладно, пока.
Увидимся.
Is that?
I think I found it.
So you picked up an
Intel
intel
file
file.
obtained.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Honestly, I probably shouldn't hang around.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Where do we need to go? Somewhere around this way.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Whoa, whoa!
Must be just the 2, 3.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Guard post captured.
There we go.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
Whoa, whoa.
Marker removed.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah.
Let's go save this man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client. Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you. You can use your prosthetic arm to make a knocking sound anywhere and lure the enemy. You can also select empty magazines to throw from among your support weapons.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Probably would have came in handy.
That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
Interesting.
Marker placed.
Going through the front door doesn't seem like a very good move. Maybe I should circle around the back. Well, there doesn't seem to be any guards around this side. Like they're all protecting the main building. Let's go destroy that radio transmitter first. Where can I see what's number 10? It's 10 minutes. What time is it? 23:38, so it's almost midnight. Weird how they have equipment set up over here, but no one guarding it.
Black carrot. It's something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
You have arrived at your destination.
longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
I ain't killing you.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Outpost captured.
God.
No more use for me, huh?
Kaz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Go out the same way we came.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. I'm stationed at LZ.
Support help.
Ahab, do you read me? This is P-Quad. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
Oh, God. Oh, they're creepy.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. Run, boss! You got to lose him!
Come on, horse, you gonna fail me now.
This is Pequot. I've arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Ah, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
Alright.
All right.
Mission
Put Miller
order
in.
has been updated.
Come on, Kaz. In you go. Right, it's a mission task. What is my mission? Come on. Get out of here.
Gaining altitude.
Did my horse have a blimp?
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Nice. Okay.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
God. What should I do?
Boss,
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. all for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. You start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Out like a light. Now approach the extractor. Good. I'm ready. Extraction complete. You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. But you can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. I suppose that works too. Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Extraction arrived
now that we have
at
more
Mother
people on the
Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
They should
added.
be able to develop the
Development
cardboard
project
box
has been
now.
added.
Open your iDroid.
Select weapons items under the development
Please
heading.
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that
Development has finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed.
Supplies
Think of it as your
requested.
own personal delivery service.
Supply drop complete.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does
Mission
it. You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in some practice. Just come pay me a
Please
visit.
select a landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
That's a lot of stuff. And with that, episode 2 is done. I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time.